Francesco and I'm a Chief Marketing Officer at Bloomio. So Bloomio is a digital investment platform allowing virtually everyone to become an angel investor and to tap into the venture capital arena with just $50. Well, the idea behind is to connect two worlds. On one side, we know that we have startups that are constantly looking for fundings. And the logic that good startup will easily find fundings is not the reality. We know many startups from Airbnb to many others that had great idea, already great results, and struggle to get the funds they need. On the other side, we do have people who want to be involved with startup. They want to invest, but not only, they really want to connect with this company because of the service they bring, because of the impact they bring, because of the challenge in the status quo by bringing a service which is better. And those are really the soul behind Bloomio. And our role is to connect this to reality. Well, using Bloomio for a startup is fulfilling one of their main objectives, which is securing the funds to grow and to scale. So one obvious advantage for them in doing this exercise of securing funds is being able to pitch a multitude of people instead than doing a multitude of pitches to many different people. One advantage beyond the money is that once you get your funding from thousands of investors, you're not only securing the fundings, you're securing ambassadors for your company, people who will be using your product or your service. People will be talking to their network about you, so it's really helping as well the halo effect of spreading the word about your company. That's a beautiful part, because normally when they come to fees, they're so happy already, because they get to pay us on top quite low fees. We are talking about 5% on the fees, but only in case we are doing a good job. So only in the case we achieve their campaign target. They want to raise 1 million, we manage to secure the target, only in that case they will pay us the 5%. We only secure 300,000, is not enough for them, zero fees is a claim to startups. This is a very good point, because what we know is that many people want to invest in startups. We did the research in this sense. We asked this specific question to around 1,000 people, and they all said, yes, we will like. Well, they didn't all, but we are in the 60–70% range. Well, reality shows that only a minor part of those, or something like 5%, does. So why is that? Because basically what is available now on the market is not satisfying their needs. And what are their needs? Their needs is to know what they are doing. So they need some education. They need to be able to assess if a startup is good or not, and if it fits to their investor profile, so to their appetite of risk, profit, and their risk aversion. This is one crucial aspect. The other things we know from investors is that they want to invest in startups because startups are changing things. So we are explaining how these startups are making the world different, better, and if that is in line with what they want. Well, so in terms of defining the market, we are focusing mainly on Europe at this stage. Now, of course, it's a recipe that can be expanded wider in other geographies, but for first stage is definitely Europe. How do we differentiate from others? So it's really our way of reading the pain point of consumers. So what I mentioned before about how we help them to assess the investment, we do it in a very unique way. We have external experts, specific of each industry, that assess each startup, and they do a very detailed report which is available to any individual investors. Which in a way, basically, even if you are investing $50, you are doing with a tool like this report from an expert, which worth like thousands of dollars, because it's a very valuable assessment tool. So Bloomio, it's a bit older than 2 years now. It was founded in 2017. We have commercial priorities to start the crowdfunding operation. So we have already over 50 startups which are waiting to start activities, and a quite good number of investors keen to start investing. What is still holding from this marriage to happen, it's having full regulatory clearance from a financial authority, which we are aiming to get in the next month. So by the end of the year we can start activities. So this is on the commercial side. And then for the need of growing, scaling, improving the services, the offer, and getting other geography is as well on the securing funds for Bloomio. So we are going to close a Series A in the first half of next year, we estimate that timeline. Being based in Switzerland is not fully related to legal, it's really because Switzerland played a role in I guess, the life of all the people that are involved in Bloomio. So the founders, they met during an executive MBA in Lausanne at the IMD. So it was really the place where the idea started to take place. We all gravitated in Switzerland. I've been living in Switzerland for the last 12 years. But also because when we talk about Switzerland, there are pros and cons, and we calculated the pros are way better. So the quality of people, the ecosystem which is fostering, both in terms of venture capital and as well in terms of blockchain environment, is something that is very relevant for our business model. So the ecosystem for us is key because eventually our goal is to help companies to raise funds, but at the same time we want to help them to succeed. And succeeding is not only about resources, it's about the smart money. How do you use them? How can you leverage on the skills? So connecting with a component of very good startups around you, it's crucial, both for us, but also for the companies that we help in the journey. So we are very happy to hear both from startups who want to use our service for raise funds. As I said, the fees are very low and they are claimable only in case of success. If you are interested, you can just contact us, either me or the company, and for investors as well. And what I want to pass as a message is that really everyone can be investor. We should move away from the concept that angel investors is a completely different type of person than anybody else. You don't need anymore hundreds of thousands to own shares in a promising startup. So thanks again, and if you want to have more information, you can just visit our website at bloomio.com, and you have there all the contacts to reach me or the other people of the team.